Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Football Rivals. It's your boy, Skip Lloyd. Apologies for a bit of a bye week for your favorite commentator, but we are back and ready for a game that promises to bring all the drama your mama could ever ask for. Tonight is a blockbuster of a game as the undefeated Aggies host a very tough Alabama squad. Now, if you think that Kai Cash and company aren't ready to stay on a hot streak, then you have got another thing coming. You have got a battle between two of the top-ranked teams in the nation. Quarterbacks trading bombs, defenses flying all over the field, and fan bases that cannot stand each other. Seriously, folks, if this game were any bigger, they'd have to build another stadium just to hold the hype. So let's get into it. We are here at Kyle Field. The number one A&M Aggies are ready to keep that train rolling right over the Roll Tide. Can Alabama dethrone the undefeated Aggies? We are going to find out right after this coin toss. Alabama wins the toss. And we are underway. Alabama gonna take the ball first, so buckle up, grab your snacks. Don't even think about blinking, except for on a touchback. Now you can blink really quick, but keep your eyes open as the redshirt freshman Troy Hill has been a sensation for Alabama. He's got a youthfulness and a moxie to him, but we're going to have to see if that is enough to stand up. No, he hands it off right out of the gate to Justin Day, who picks up a very easy chunk of 8 yards. Now remember, Troy Hill is still young, but he has got a lot of talent. You saw it last week, or whenever it was. And he is in shotgun right now. Quick handoff. Oh, he gets blown up in the backfield. Looks like there was a stick of dynamite strapped to Tony Golden as he just decleats Justin Day. Now we're looking at a 3rd and 5 after what should have been a 3rd and short. Staying in the shotgun for Troy Hill. Oh, looks like we might have had a jump. The lefty slings it to the sideline and gets the first down, hooking up with Leroy Henry, not Jenkins. Maybe Jenkins is his middle name. I'm not sure. Got a new set of downs. Hill staying in that modified pistol shotgun. Single back set. Fakes the handoff. Is he going to keep it? Oh, too much juking and jiving. Ends up with a 0-yard gain and brought down by who else? Billy Ray Bannon. If any linebacker should have a mullet, it's Bannon. Staying in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Hill looking, tries to find some time. Quick adjustment on the feet. It's caught, and now he's trying to turn it back upfield. That's another Leroy Jenkins Henry. Hill going 2 for 2 so far. Important 3rd and 3 right here. He's got time. He's moving in the pocket, fires a strike over the middle to Cedric Griffin for a pickup of 12, and Big Al is doing a big dance for that one. Now under center, Hill delay, handoff to Justin Day, but Day loses 3 yards. Nick Peters coming up and making that stop. We got a 2nd and 13 for Alabama here. They have now crossed the nifty 50 and they're in enemy territory. Oh, he tries to load up the cannon but gets brought down for a loss of 6. That is Kevin Mackey saying no, no, no. Not letting you fire off that cannon. Snuffing out the wick. putting Bama in a very difficult 3rd and forever, 19 yards. Not many plays in the playbook for 3rd and 19. We'll see what they roll up here. Shotgun screen. Oh, he's got some blocking, but not enough. Runs into the defender. Andrew Suggs only getting 6 yards there. He's had a pretty good season. 6'16", 5 touchdowns. Obviously, he can receive out of the backfield, but at 4th and 13, not anticipating that Alabama is going to go for it. So they are going to punt it away. Little too long of a field goal there. Maybe they can pin the Aggies deep in their own territory. The punt is off, end over end, and right out of the end zone. Not so good there. But now, here we go. We're going to see Kai Cash as he leads the Aggies out. The poise of a veteran, the legs of a track star. He has got swagger. Handoff quick to the Hobbit. Bulldozing forward for, they're going to say 10 yards, but also say there's a few inches left, so we'll say a very heavy 9-yard run there. Kai Cash, empty set on a 2nd and inches. Drops back, finds his man right over the middle. Easy pickup by Cameron Barber. 11-yard gain right there. Aggies are moving. They're getting close to the 50 already. Shotgun, 2 backs with him. Cash hands it off. And there he goes. Ed Larson. Kind of do-it-all back. He's a returner. He's an H-back. He's a fullback. He's a sometimes running back when he spells Hobbs. Larson is a talent that really works well for this team. Shotgun, another handoff that looks like, oh, Hobbs! Must have put a snowplow on the front of that truck because Hobbs just ran right through the defense like soft snow. Not that either of these teams really ever have to worry about that. Man in motion. They're staying in and protecting. Cash is taking off. Shucks the first tackler. Ends up picking up 5 as he falls into a pile of bodies. Does a little spin-a-rooney there, but then it becomes a human calamity. Right near midfield, we have got 2nd and 5 for Kai Cash and the Aggies. They are behind enemy lines. They are dipping their toe near the 40 of Alabama. Shotgun, handoff to Hobbs around the edge. He's got some room. Can he make a man miss? No, he's going to stiff arm him and shove him to the ground. A 19-yard run on 2nd and 5. Massive play for Johnny the Hobbit Hobbs. If he can carry Frodo, he can carry the defender right on his back too. Hobbs runs like an angry bull in a tiny china shop. Staying in the shotgun for Cash. Looks like he's still got Hobbs back there. Fakes the handoff. QB keeper. Oh, can't get past the outside man. Only picking up 1 there. We are looking at 2nd and 9, and this first quarter is flying by. Not many stoppages here. Staying in the shotgun, Cash. Gets a quick snap, hands it to Hobbs, who's trying to find his way through the maze of linemen, but cannot get the yardage there. Basically stopped for nothing. We have got a 3rd and 8. Well within field goal range, but you know Kai Cash and company do not want to settle for field goals. They want to ring the register every time. Fires over the middle, and he has got the first down. That is Chaz McFadden making a mixed statement with a 12-yard catch on 3rd down. See what they do here. 1st and 10, just inside the 10, so it's essentially goal line. No! They were going to do the option, but the Bama defense sniffed it out. Kenny Turner bringing him down for a 4-yard loss. Cash never really even had the chance to flip it back to Hobbs. They were on top of him too quickly. Smarter move to hold on to the ball. Don't force a turnover. Didn't look great, but it was as heads up as he could have been in the moment. Cash looking for time. Shooting through the middle. Wow, what a run by Kai Cash, like a pinball wizard, bouncing off of defenders. This guy is able to do it all. Let's see what he does here. 3rd and 3. 3rd and goal, really. End around. No, gets stopped. Perry Parker trying to grab the ball in motion. It does not work, and it looks like they are going to force the field goal attempt. A very short kick here. Snap. It's up. It's good. Aggies take the lead. Let's give you a quick studio update. Looks like Georgia was just embarrassing Kentucky there as the Aggies kick it away with a 3-point lead and another touchback. What else would you expect? Now, while we have a moment, remember, if you have not yet already, remember to like and subscribe here at Football Rivals. We are wrapping up the college season, and then we are going to go pro. There is so much to come in the next few weeks and months. Get ready. Now is the time to be paying attention as Hill gets outside on the QB keeper. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Justin Day. Was that a Wildcat? I was so excited telling you about the league that I missed what might have been a Wildcat snap there. I'm not going to run it back because I don't have superpowers, but both of these teams have players that seem to. Hill finding time, fires a deep one over the middle. He's wide open and they're not going to catch him. A long touchdown to Calvin Weddle. Troy Hill finds Weddle over the middle for a deep shot, and they open up this game, taking the lead. There's nobody there, no safety. Must have been a two-look safety read where they both split off and left the middle wide open. Wide open for Weddle. Weddle. What do you think of that? They're going to tap in the extra point here and take a 4-point lead right before the end of the first quarter. Coach saying, that a boy. You deserve a little butt pat for that one. We have got two heavyweight teams here trading haymakers. Neither one is going to back down. I can guarantee you that. This game is so good, I might have to start charging pay-per-view. No, it'll always be free to watch games. But if you really want to make some money, then you may want to look into our pro league that is debuting very soon. Oh, a perfect throw down the sidelines, but he cannot get the toe drag swag. So it is going to stay 2nd and 10. A very nice touch pass. And the clock runs on an incompletion. You know, funny old college rules. It has been a battle of the best. And the first quarter is showing us that Alabama came to play, no fear of this number 1 ranked Aggies. Kai Cash gonna show them why they're number 1 as he sends some guys in motion here. Round from right to left. Got a trips on the left. Cash fires it. Oh, and he slips the first tackler. He's running down the sideline. The 30, the 20, 15, and finally gets tripped up. John, give me more. His first catch of the game for 60 yards. Just running a little shuck and jive there. But he does not have the afterburners to take it all the way to the house. But that is a massive gain. A 60-yard pass play. Outstanding. Kai Cash, shotgun set. Johnny Hobbs in the backfield. Hands it to Hobbs, who finds the edge. Trying to stiff arm. Only getting 3 there. Alabama, they have keys for this game, and one of them is to shut down Johnny Hobbs. But if your plan is to make Kai Cash play quarterback, that is not a great plan, as Kai Cash finds his receiver over the middle for a short 2-yard reception. That's Perry Parker. We are now looking at 3rd and 5. The Alabama defense has let A&M get into the red zone, but they have cinched it up near the goal line. Let's see if it'll be any different this time. Cash reading his options, looking, fires, wide open. Nick Harris, 10-yard touchdown. Texas A&M. Nick Harris, all alone in the end zone. Harris hauls it in, and that puts the Aggies on top. Kai Cash saying, don't trust me. Don't trust me to be playing mediocre at quarterback. If that is Alabama's recipe for a successful win, they are going to be in for a very difficult game. Do not make Kai Cash stand there and pick you apart. He will do it. He has proven it all season. Right now, we are looking at the game summary. A&M has a few more plays, a few more yards, a few more first downs, and a few more points. Man left. That's why they're number 1. 3 down. Hey, watch Sam. Check, Hill fakes the handoff, throws it over the middle, and that is a great catch by Leroy Jenkins-Henry. I think it's his 3rd catch on the day. Hill has gone 6 for 6 to start this game. He is looking good for a freshman quarterback. Option, pitches it out just in time. Gets it, I think that's Justin Day running down the sideline. Justin Day with a great scamper after the QB pitch. Huge play, Alabama. The kid taking a hit, but doing it for the greater good. That young quarterback, give him a round of applause there. 3 down. Hey, watch Sam. Check, Troy Hill fakes the handoff again, going deep play action. Uncorks another one that's picked off. Interception. Aggies get the ball back by picking off the freshman quarterback. That's Tony Golden Boy making the read and undercutting the receiver, snatching it out of the air, and giving the Aggies the ball back. Big time. Big time. If you love big plays, hard hits, and drama, Football Rivals serves it all on a silver platter. This is a type of gameplay you can expect as Kai Cash sneaks it up the middle and slides. Instead of taking a massive hit, he slides, lives to fight another day, 2nd and 7. Kai Cash is the epitome of a dual threat quarterback. He has got the rocket arm, he has got laser precision, and he has got wheels, but that time does not decide to pitch it to Hobbs and ends up losing 2 of those yards he had just gained, giving them a 3rd and 9. Looked like he was going to escape it for a second there, but the spinner Rooney took him right down to the ground. 3rd and 9, Cash dropping back, fires over the middle, but it is short of the sticks to Perry Parker. So it looks like they are going to have to punt it away. 4th and 1. Interception. They were not able to cash in on it, which you know has Kai Cash disappointed. It's a deep punt. Wow, back to the 10, and they'd stop him around the 14. Andrew Suggs only getting 2 yards on the return. You can see Troy Hill had a great first quarter. Second quarter, not so good. They're going to take over around their own 14-yard line. Let's see if the freshman, hands it off. Day getting about 3 yards on that carry. Troy Hill, we're not exactly sure what type of quarterback he is yet. They really like that play action. He does like to throw deep. Day cutting it outside. Should have gone north and south. East and west does not work against a ferocious Aggies defense. You're looking at 3rd and 5 for Troy Hill in the shotgun. He's got Day back there with him. Handoff. That is not the ticket. Justin Day getting 2 out of 5. Ain't good enough. They're going to punt it right back. Seeing a tough, tense game here. This game already has more twists and turns than a pretzel factory. Who's going to come out on top? Heavyweight fight here in the SEC. Aggies get a nice return on the punt, and he stiff arms his way. Ed Larson, an 18-yard punt return, almost back to the 50. That is a big-time return for Big Ed Larson. Alabama's trying to roll, but A&M is digging in their spurs. This is college football at its finest. Hands off to Hobbs, who went in motion, who trucks forward for the first down and then some. The Hobbit cannot be stopped. He was almost invisible as he powered forward for that first down. Cash in the shotgun, Hobbs to his right. Hobbs stays in to block. No, it's a screen, but they end up losing a yard. Great defense there by Alabama. Sniffed it out. Hobbs pretending to block, and the defenders just closing in on him. Second and 11. Cash in the shotgun. Hobbs stays in to protect. Finds his man at the sideline. That's Gimme John Moore getting 10. But remember, they already lost 1, so it's 3rd and 1. Snaps the ball. They're out of shotgun. He finds a receiver deep, and he breaks free, and that is it. Nick Harris with a 30-yard touchdown. Aggies piling on to the lead here. Great throw, great catch, great shuffling off of the defender and powering forward into the end zone. Sticky hands and smooth jersey is what allowed him to scamper in for that touchdown. Aggies have now got a 10-point lead before halftime. Everybody dapping up their boy. This is the football action you can expect. If you want nothing but the best in simulation football, then we have got you covered here at Football Rivals. Remember, we're wrapping up the college season now. We will see a national championship. Then you're going to get a college all-star game in 4K instead of whatever this is, 720. Because we will be seeing that college new recruit all-star game in the new college football game. So that should be an absolute spectacular game to call and to watch. And then we are going to have a draft and announce pro teams. And we are going to take this whole thing to another level. Just like Hill, who's avoiding the sack and ends up just throwing it away. Now we're at a 3rd and 3. Hill lucky to escape 2 defenders there trying to sack him in the backfield. Yes, sideline. Dots it. Weddle. His second catch of the day, and both of them have been spectacular. Hill trying to shake off that interception, which easier said than done for a freshman quarterback, but he is still throwing it, slinging it downfield. We got a modified pistol. Handoff. Oh, and he's got some space. Justin Day getting 6 on first down. Nice. You can tell they're trying to light a fire here under their team. The coach is trying to motivate them. They're at the 50, 2nd and 4. The lefty looking right, gets his man, and that is going to be a first down to who else? Calvin Weddle. Big Al swinging his trunk.
Man left, man left.
If Bama can go down and score here, ideally a touchdown, but even a field goal would bring it back to a one-score game at halftime. Hill finds his man out along the edges. That's Cedric Griffin. Picking up the first down with his second catch of the day.
Watch the run, watch the run. That's soft, baby. That's baby soft. Red 2, go!
They're not afraid of using the clock here. He fires a strike over the middle, and that is good for another first down. Troy Hill carving him up here. Bama took a quick timeout just to check themselves, make sure they were ready for this next play. 1st and 10, Hill's got time. Dumps it over the middle to Calvin Miller. Only getting 2 yards on that. Most important thing here is possess the ball, use the clock, drain it down, and then score. Even if it's just a field goal, use all that clock up. Aggies are not taking timeouts yet. They might not at all. They might be fine with the lead they have. Don't want to help Alabama at all. So force Alabama to choose how they want to use this clock. Hill drifting in the pocket, fires a strike, and that's a touchdown! Alabama! Troy Hill getting a touchdown. Bama hopefully used enough clock, but 1 minute and 1 second left, plus 3 timeouts. That may be plenty for Kai Cash to go down and score again before half. But for now, it's down to a 3-point game. This game right now is tighter than a pair of jeans after Thanksgiving dinner. Who's going to bust it open like a belt loop? Kicking it away. And that'll be a touchback. Our favorite play in football. So with 1:01 left here in the first half, Kai Cash and company have the ball at the 25. They're going to try. They've got a shotgun 2-back set. Both backs go out on routes. Cash trying to run it. Oh, for a second thought he avoided the sack, but he does not. Randy Sutton getting his first sack of the game. You got to say Cash almost ran towards it a little bit. If he had gone up the gut, he might have had a bigger hole to run through. But now they got 2nd and 16. They are going to let the clock tick a little bit here. Down around 40 seconds as they approach the line. 2nd and 16. Kai Cash not eager to snap it here. He is letting the clock tick down. Yeah, they are not going to try to score here. They're just going to run out the clock. Counting down 5, 4, 3, 2, snap. Cash looking deep though. Nope. Fires over the middle. Ouch. Perry Parker gets the catch, but boy, does he get laid out for that one. The boomstick brought by the Bama defense. And that looks like it's going to be the end of the half. Bama not bothering to use their last timeout. So we are running out the clock, and that is the first half, ladies and gentlemen. We have got this thing locked at a close enough score where it's still anybody's game. Alabama should not be holding their heads low. They should be holding them high. Speaking of high, hello from Nissan, the innovation that excites. And we are bringing you a little bit of recap from the half. It has been a slobber knocker, as JR might say. Alabama showing they do have what it takes to hang with this number 1 Aggies team. Now let's see what happens when we get back from the half here at Football Rivals. You're watching the best simulation college sports, which will soon become the best simulation pro football, available anywhere you watch a stream. Looking at some first half stats, we're going to be right back with the kickoff. Let's go. Grab your snacks, refill your drink, tell mom to turn down the soap operas in the other room, because you are watching a premier college football experience. Time of possession, closer than it might feel. Can you believe Alabama has more passing yards than the Aggies right now? It's true. It's true. That was halftime. Let's get back to it. And away we go with the second half. What else? A touchback. And Kai Cash looking to pick up where he left off. Shotgun, handoff to the Hobbit, who fights his way forward for another first down. Johnny Hobbs, 9.3 yard average on the day. Give that man the ball. Another shotgun single back set. This time Hobbs stays in to block. Finds his man over the middle. Perry Parker with his fourth catch on the day. Already getting close to midfield. 2nd and 4. Cash in the shotgun, hands it to Hobbs, who bulldozes forward for 4, but they are going to say he is just short. So we're looking at 3rd and inches. See what they run here, staying in an empty set. Cash, nope, it's a QB keeper. That looks like it was designed. They got all the defenders to take just a single step back, and that was all Kai Cash needed to dart through the line, pick up that first down. They are just over the 50-yard line. Got dual backs, handoff, taking it slow. Hobbs finally gets about a yard as he tap dances some soft shoe behind the line. Can't seem to get the speed or momentum going on that one. Staying shotgun, dual back set. This time, one stays in to block, the other goes out, and that's who he hits. Turns it upfield. Curtis Thomas. I believe that is his first catch on the day, getting 6 yards on 2nd down, making it 3rd and 4 for Kai Cash and company. Man in motion, hands it to the motion man who tries to get around the edge, but give me John Moore. Needed a little more as Kenny Turner wraps him up in the backfield for a loss. That is a cute play. Sniffed and snuffed by the Bama defense. They're going to have to punt from about the 45-yard line. It's a deep one. Sails into the end zone. Jolly good touchback. Let's see if Troy Hill can stack a couple more points up here. Drops back, throws it to the edge. Looks more like he's just throwing it away, trying not to get hit. 2nd and 10, live to fight another play. Troy Hill, pistol set with a back behind him. Back stays in to pass protect. Another throw over the head of the boundary receiver. Hill not feeling confident enough as a freshman to fit that frozen rope over to the sidelines. Fear of getting picked off for a second time on the day. 3rd and 10, Hill in the shotgun. Throws it downfield, finds a man to the 35, out to the 40, almost a 45 for Cedric Griffin. His 3rd catch of the day. Hill was just waiting for the moment. Finds his man, and he manages to maybe the 43. Great play by Griffin there. Getting some extra yak. A yak attack from Griffin. Got a reset on down, single back, Hill under center. Got some beef on the line with tight ends in line here. Center calling out a protection scheme. Hill drops back, fires a dart into Calvin Miller. That's the type of laser beam that we want to see from a young quarterback in this league. And he is pushing their team downfield. Behind enemy lines at the Aggies 45. Still under center.
Sending the right receiver around in motion. Gonna have trips left now. Play action. He's standing. He's looking. Dumps it to the halfback. Justin Day just picking up 3. Not wanting to press his luck there. Some good coverage by the Aggies. Could he maybe have fitted into that second window receiver? Maybe, but the linebacker, defender would have had a chance to get a hand on it. The safest play was dumping it off on the check down. It's exactly what the young QB did, getting coached up the right way. Shotgun set. QB keeper looked like an option, but Hill keeps it for himself and plunges forward just short of the first down. Brings him to a 0-yard average on the day on 3 runs. That is a first down there for Justin Day. Got 11 carries on the day for Day. Shotgun set, Day in the backfield. Hands it off, fights forward, gets 2 before being brought down. Hanging right around a 4.5-yard average on the day for Day. That's going to be trouble if I keep saying it that way. Modified pistol. Fakes. No, he went backwards. Oh, Troy Hill losing 2 yards that Day had just picked up for him, and Randall making the tackle. Look, oh, man. Never should have taken that step backwards. That's just a young, boneheaded QB mistake. Hopefully that'll work out of his system in time, but today it cost him a couple yards. Shotgun set, Hill sends a tight end in motion out to the left. He's looking downfield. Fires a deep shot, and that's a touchdown! Leroy Jenkins Henry! Troy Hill putting Bama back on top on 3rd and 10. Fires a laser beam, just enough touch to get over the defender, and Leroy gets it in stride. Huge play from the freshman quarterback. They're now going to take a 4-point lead over the number 1 Aggies. Bama came to play. They mean business. Don't sleep on the freshman QB. Roll Tide. And Larson kneels it on the A. We're seeing Troy Hill starting to bring it back in line with his first half performance. This young kid is slinging it. Shotgun for Cash. Looks like he's going to run. Basically just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Not enough. Not enough. Empty set for Cash here. He's got time, fires it to a receiver that looks like Johnny Hobbs, who is lined up at receiver. The workhorse doing it all. Those two are huge contributors to the undefeated season for Texas A&M so far. 3rd and 4, bringing a receiver in motion. Hobbs going out on the flat. Hits his receiver over the middle, gets it up to the 43, 44. That's Nick Harris, who's caught 2 touchdowns already today. That's his first catch that's not a touchdown. Shotgun, 2 backs, 1 stays in, 1 goes out on the route. Cash finds the space, but only gets a yard. He should have cut it a little more north, was going too much to the west. Stop for only 1. Cash usually has an easier time slipping through the defensive line, but Bama is not your typical college team. We all know. Cash doing it again, this time showing those wheels. And instead of sliding lower in the shoulder, bringing the boomstick. That's 1 boom. Must have a Costco double chunk chocolate cookie. Shotgun again, Cash fires it. And that is a completion to gimme John Moore. John Moore, 3 catches, 86 yards. Kai Cash, only 1 incompletion on the day. And it was not that. So we're winding down in the third quarter here. Bama has a 4-point lead over the undefeated Aggies, but the Aggies are marching just outside of the red zone here. Hobbs went out in motion, but instead he throws it to the right. That's Chaz McFadden making a McCatch. 2nd and 6. Got 35 seconds on the game clock here in the third quarter. Kai Cash has a single back Johnny Hobbs as he makes an adjustment. Hobbs stays in to pass pro. Cash finds the slot, sneaks forward for 4. That is going to give them a 3rd and 2. We'll see if they even snap the ball again before the fourth quarter.
I got one. Hey, 96 is coming. We'll fight 96.
Fakes the handoff. QB keeper, he gets a first down, and Moore rumbles down to about the 7-yard line. Huge run for Kai Cash. And that is going to give us the fourth quarter. Let me see your 4s. Put your horns up. This game has been a beauty. Now we've got the Aggies threatening to score and take the lead right back. But we've seen today the Alabama defense stiffen up inside the 10-yard line and force some field goals. Cash got time, throws it into the back corner, and it's picked off. Intercepted by Alabama. The Alabama defense has been spectacular today. When you're taking on a number 1 team in the nation, 17 points in 3 quarters, you could do worse. And just like that, they give the ball back to their freshman quarterback to see if he can stack some more points up on their lead. Hill feels the pressure and escapes to the left, only getting a yard. But that is still better than taking one for a loss. Snaps, fakes the handoff. Keeper, he keeps cutting to the side. Fortunately, picked up 8 more yards, giving them a 3rd and 2. Not really sure why Hill, when he does those fakes, jukes instead of just cutting it north-south. Handoff. Oh, Justin Day getting stopped in the backfield. Billy Ray Bannon. His 2nd tackle for loss on the day. He just came powering through the line and brought down Day as he was already falling himself. Billy Ray Bannon, a perfect example of what we should expect to see from our inaugural draft class as they go pro. Ed Larson getting a nice 9-yard pickup on the return there. Time is starting to wind down. Under 7 minutes left in this game. The Aggies still need to score some points to take the lead back. Kai Cash, empty set, looking downfield, finds a man to his right. That's Chaz McFadden getting a quick 7. Nice kind of whip zig route there. Back to the inside. Gets flattened, but it doesn't matter. Got the catch, got the yard, 2nd and 3. Close to the 50 here. Cash, another empty formation. Hobbs coming back around, takes the handoff, cuts it forward, and just gets the first down. Johnny Hobbs living on the edge. A 7.4-yard average, 74 yards on 10 tucks today. He is in the shotgun back with Cash. 1st and 10 from about the 50. Cash got time. delivers the ball to Perry Parker. Picking up just a couple there. It's 3 yards. We're looking at 2nd and 7. Cash throws it. Oh no, picked off! Oh no, that is gonna be a pick 6. He has taken it to the house. The Bama defense getting another interception off of Kai Cash. A huge, huge momentum boost for the Crimson Tide. Incredible. Did anybody catch the number on the license plate of that robber? That was incredible. I believe that was Johnny Woods. And if it was, that'd be his 2nd interception on the night. Somebody check his hands for magnets. Can someone check? So he got magnets on those gloves? Unbelievable. The Alabama defense putting the Aggies in a real desperation mode here. The first time they've felt it like this all season, as Hobbs trying to take the ball forward but ends up losing a yard thanks to Brian Peterson. Kai Cash and company have got to do something here.
Mike three. Combo.
Fakes a handoff. It's a keeper. He's got the first down and then some. Cash picking up 14. Saying if they're going to keep stealing the ball and plucking it out of the air, I'll use my legs. And his legs are, in fact, wheels. Fakes the handoff again. Fires a deep shot. Wide open. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. A&M Perry Parker on the bomb. Kai Cash not afraid to keep firing. And he hits Parker in stride. Not even touched. Just a straight go route, and boy did he go all the way for 6. And they are going to go for the 2-point conversion here. Empty set for Kai Cash. Ballsy call for the Aggies. Oh, he's got a man. Does he get him? He gets him. The 2-point play is good. That is now a field goal game. Wow. With 4:42 left, we have got one hell of a game going on here. What else? A touchback. Let's see if Troy Hill can get some more points and keep that Bama lead. Maybe even stretch it. Finds a receiver at the 30, shucks off some tacklers, and fights his way at Cedric Griffin, getting a first down, and Big Al is happy about that.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Troy Hill with 3 touchdowns on the day for the freshman. Huge game for this kid. He's drifting in the pocket, fires one to the check down route. He doesn't get anything there.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. He's under center. Fires it to the flats. Michael Matthews getting 7. That might be his first catch of the day right there.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Alabama looking at a 3rd and 3. Just past their own 40-yard line. Hand off to Justin Day, who gets flattened in the backfield. Or at least behind the first down line. They are going to punt it away because they have still got the lead. But the time is ticking. They're going to use some of this clock to their advantage. They will not punt until it is much closer to 0. Smart play there. Run it on 3rd. Don't get it. Run the clock down before the punt. Maybe even take the penalty. Some coaches might. Nope. Snap it with about 2 seconds left on the play clock. We are now under 3 minutes of game action. Larson on the return, past the 20, 25, fights through some tackles, gets brought down around the 28-yard line. Larson, as usual, getting a nice chunk return, helping A&M with some field position. 2:51 left in the game. Bama is up by 3. Let's see what Kai Cash can do here. Keeper. And he does. No, he gets tripped up and loses 2 yards. Yikes. Not the way they wanted this drive to start. Just about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. We'll see if they can get more than one play off before the 2-minute. Cash looking deep but fires short. That is McFadden only getting 1 yard. It is 3rd and 11. This Bama defense is coming for the victory. Aggies have been pretty good on 3rd down today, 6 of 9. Shotgun set, Cash drifting back. It's a screen. Oh no. Hobbs gets flattened, and Bama is now gonna get the ball back. What 2-minute warning? Oh, they're gonna go for it. They might as well, not much time left. Kai Cash, 4th and 8. Drifting, throws it deep, and he's got his receiver, Nick Harris, over the middle at the 50. That is a 1st down on 4th and 8. Cash refusing to quit. This Aggies team is ready to march downfield and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Can they do it? Can they remain undefeated? Cash drifting, fading, quick hits the screen to Hobbs. Hobbs powering through some defenders. Picking up 5. It's not a lot, but it's enough. We're just about a minute left in this game, and boy, has it been close. Closer than inbred cousins. Shotgun, Cash, drifting, rolls out. He's keeping it. He's running up the sidelines. He's got more space down. No, it's a fumble. Oh, no. Oh, no. Cash, is that a fumble? It's hard to tell. They're looking at it. Such a bang-bang play, but it looks like... No, they're going to say Alabama did not pick it up. They're going to keep the ball. 1st and 10, 50 seconds left. Kai Cash fakes the handoff, runs it, fighting forward. Kai Cash is putting on the cape here on this last drive in the 4th quarter, down by 1 score, and Kai Cash is putting the Aggies on his back and saying, I will lead you. Like Samwise with Frodo. Cash hits Hobbs at the sideline. He tucks it forward and gets the 1st down there inside the 10 with 40 seconds left to play. Cash now over 300 yards on the day. Only a couple of incompletions, but 2 of those have been costly interceptions, one of which turned directly into 6 points. Cash waiting, looks, fires, has his receiver. It's Chaz McFadden inside the 5. 33 seconds. Aggies only have 1 timeout. They're going to hurry to the line. They do not want to use that timeout yet. And spike the ball, giving them 3rd and goal with 27 seconds left. This is Football Rivals College Series action. You will not find better college simulation football than right here. 3rd and goal. Cash making an adjustment. He's got Hobbs behind him. Hands it to Hobbs, who's in for the touchdown. The Hobbit takes the ring to Mordor and gets 6, putting the Aggies on top with only 24 seconds left to play. And if A&M gets this extra point, which they surely will, it is now a 4-point touchdown-only game. Bama has 3 timeouts, but are 24 seconds and 3 timeouts enough for this young rookie sensation, Troy Hill, to lead a miracle drive and get the go-ahead game-winner touchdown. Field goals do not matter. Of course, we're going to get a touchback, and here we go. All the pressure is on this young man. 19 of 23, 265, 3 tutties, and 1 pick. Can the kid work some magic? Shotgun empty set for Hill. Looks deep, fires a moonshot. Oh, and that's the game! That's an interception! That is a ball game just like that! A&M! A&M is gonna seal this victory! Alabama fought ferociously all game, but just like that, the first play on offense, and Hill gets picked off. Brutal. Brutal way to end this game. Yeah, of course, a handoff up the gut. No big deal. Hobbs picking up some more yards in garbage time. Bama's going to take a timeout. I don't know why bother at this point. They could just kneel it, and that's the game. That's exactly what they're going to do. A couple Ds for Kai Cash. Bama's still going to take the timeouts. I do not understand why. This game is over. So while we're wrapping up, remember to like, subscribe, follow, tell your friends, tell your enemies. Football Rivals is the place where you get premier simulation football action. We have got a national championship game that'll be coming up in a few weeks. We've got plenty more of this college action, a college new recruit all-star game, a pro league team announcement, 32 new teams you've never heard of before, then a pro league draft and a pro league season. And just like that, A&M stays undefeated. The Aggies keep it close, but keep it real and keep rolling over the Roll Tide here at Kyle Field. What an incredible game. Kai Cash may have thrown a few interceptions, but he shows exactly why he's the player of the game. 75 yards rushing on the ground, 3 touchdowns through the air. Who cares about the interceptions? He engineered the game-winning drive when they needed it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your final score. Alabama taking another loss now. A&M stays undefeated. The #1 team in the country. Gonna keep the momentum going. We're looking at Alabama touchdowns, but they did not win the day. But keep an eye out. Bama's got a sensational quarterback. Bama's also got a sensational defensive back with a pick 6. But at the end of the day, the Aggies are victorious, remain undefeated. You have been watching Football Rivals, and I am your play-by-play Picasso, Skip Lloyd. Until next time, keep it classy.